Hi, my name is Adam McKee. I'm with Contemporary Woods, and today I want to show you the Senco Jig staple gun. Model SC1. There it is, has glue all over it. Model SC1. I'm not sure how long we've had this gun. It's probably a couple decades old. This gun takes a 5/16, 7/16, or 9/16, and it's a unique kind of staple that I believe this is more of a dated design in the industry, but the staple is tapered, and so the design is supposed to pull together the wood as it comes together. And so you can see it has two legs of that, and so when it goes in, I'll show you this section here. When it goes in, it's supposed to draw the two together as the staple drives in from the tapered design. We've had this gun for a long time, and the bottleneck was we ran out of staples. We didn't have a Kanban, or we didn't have any reordering system for that. So we were making jigs the other day, and let me show you. I'll be right back with one of our jigs. Make a hole in the cabinet, or when we need to make a hole for grommet cut-ins or any kind of electrical or any kind of specialty items. A lot of times we'll go and we'll pocket hole quick jig together. We use our scrap 3-inch material that we keep as a Kanban level in our shop, and we'll pocket hole together. A lot of times this is a one-piece job, meaning as soon as we're done with this job and the job shipped, this job has not shipped yet, but as soon as this job shipped, we'll mark it for throwing it away. Walking over to the pocket hole machine takes transportation of the pieces and motion of the person, and it's a fine system, but for doing a one-time jig, it's almost a little bit overkill. Plus, holding this all together is less convenient. So I want to show you what this particular setup is like, and I'm going to get another sample here. So we have our sample piece of wood, and to hold these together, if I'm making a quick jig like this that we're going to route a hole out of, it's a lot more convenient to take this wood and hold it to my line and staple it together. Now in the particle board you can hardly see the fasteners, and if I really want it to hold well, I can flip it over, and since it's a jig, so now, well, you can hardly see those fasteners, but this jig is fairly strong, at least in this direction. Now I'm choosing particle board, but the sample is designed to just show that's a quick way to fasten the jig together. We wanted to test this on a face frame application because in decades past, industries have used these to attach face frames together. The issue we're having is it doesn't meet our standard, our tolerance for quality, because when that staple is going in, you can see that this walnut style is cracking where it meets the rail, or it's a sample, and you can see that crack is translating to the front. So that doesn't meet our standard. So we're making this video to show that it is possible to use it for jigs, and it works well for a temporary jig, but we don't think the durability and the cracking will meet our standards. So to recap, this is the model SC1 gun. We're labeling our jig staple gun. In this year, we are currently keeping it in the bottom drawer with some extra nail guns down there. And the staples that go in it are called jig staples, and they're from Senco, and they're the Y07, the 7mm BFAs, and this not 7mm, excuse me, 7/16. You can see it's 7/16 by 7/16, and these show they have a hole in them, but I think that is an incorrect picture. Yeah, these particular ones have a hole in it. But regardless, you can see that they have an arrow, and the arrow faces out. and the arrow goes up. So that's how you load it in the gun. The arrow goes up towards the shooting and the label faces out. In recap, this is our jig staple gun. We now know where it's kept and we now know the applications it's used for. Thanks for watching.